The year was 2010. The setting was like this weekend's, a Breeders' Cup at Churchill Downs. The star of that show was Zenyatta, a towering 6-year-old mare who was beloved by fans for her pre-race dancing and her dramatic closing finishes.
This is unbelievable!
She had won all 19 of her races, and the Classic would be her last. She would face 11 rivals, but most dangerous was Blame, a late-blooming 4-year-old colt running on his home track. It was a matchup for the ages, under the lights, in the gathering darkness of a cold autumn evening. A champion would fall impossibly far back, stumbling, and then she would come running and launch a breathtaking bid. And there were the jockeys, Mike Smith on Zenyatta and Garrett Gomez on Blame, each an all-time great. In the race, Smith was chasing, Gomez holding on, a metaphor for their lives. They were separated by a short head at the finish. Blame had prevailed.
Yes.
Zenyatta's career had ended in defeat, 19-1. The Downs had exhaled, and it was over. As Zenyatta was walked back to her barn, Gomez brought Blame to the winner's circle. And in the aftermath, Smith fought back tears.
Just because it was my fault. She should have won, it ain't hers.
The Classic of 2010 might have been the end of something for Smith. He was 45 years old and thought about retirement. It might have been the beginning of something for Gomez. He was 38 years old and had won the biggest race of his career. But life does not conform to simple narratives. Within 3 years, Gomez had fallen victim to the addictions that haunted him throughout his life. He retired from riding in 2015 and died of a drug overdose a year later. He was remembered as a sweet soul with a gift from the gods for making horses run. And it was Smith who ascended from the pain of that Classic defeat. At the age of 53, he has ridden some of the best horses on earth: Shared Belief, Songbird, Arrogate, and Triple Crown winner Justify. He will be remembered by his nickname, Big Money Mike. 8 years on from that remarkable day, and this is what we recall: a battle in the gloaming, 2 horses together, 1 jockey beaten who carried on in greatness, 1 jockey victorious who was gone too soon.